Hello guys, I hope you are good. So today we have to going to learn about some diamond patterns. Okay. So before that, I have to clear before I have created a diamond pattern. So I'm going to open with the VS Code. Okay. Uh, this thing is okay. First of all, you need to understand what is diamond pattern. Okay. Here you see only two things contains in a diamond pattern. First thing is space, gap, or empty string, whatever you call. Just a space is situated here and then star. Okay. Here you have to must someone is noticing. So space is decreasing here, right? Remember that we have to decrease the space for up to the upper triangle. Up to upper triangle, we have to increase the star. See, incrementing, right? One, two, three, four, five, and likewise vice versa. We have to in increase the space at lower triangle and decrease the star like 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So please do remember that only two things contains in a diamond pattern. One is space and another one is star. First of all, you have to understand what we are going to build. First of all, we are going to build a upper triangle and lower triangle. In upper triangle and lower triangle, we have a both same pattern. First thing, we have to create a space. Then we have to add up with the star. Okay. That's how we are going to did this project. Going to do this project. Okay. See, we have created index file. Here's nothing but just a boilerplate, and I have a script tag and connected with the script.js file. Okay. Now we can create. Write the function first of all, like diamond pattern. I gave a parameter as a num. Okay. Inside parameter, okay. Inside parameter, we are going to create a parent loop, or we can say parent loop is nothing but it's a row. Okay. So row, row. Okay. For loop, we just created an increment like I is equal to 0, I is less than or equal to num. Whatever the value we are going to give in as a num after calling a function. Okay. I plus plus. Inside this parent for loop, and you have to remember first parent loop as per I said, first parent loop is denoting the row, and second parent loop, and whatever the loop inside a parent is column. As per I said, whatever the loop inside a for loop is a column. So before that, we have to give a value for row is equal to empty string. Here, what is empty string? Why we are creating? Because during the every loop of a parent loop, we have to empty the row. This is denoting we are going to empty the row. Okay. Here, this is that's the thing. So let's create it. So inside a parent loop, it's a column and it's a child loop. Child loops. Actually, we are going to create a two loops inside a parent loop. First thing is space. For creating the space, as per I said, first we have to create a space for a diamond, then we have to print a star. J is equal to I and J less than or equal to num J plus plus. This is increasing from 5 sorry, this is increasing from 0 to 5, first row. 0 to 5, it will create a string, empty string at the first row. Okay. And naturally, it will going to decrease as 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So we are going to add this to row string. Row we have created here, right? So we are going to give a value to row string as empty space. So just copy it and paste it here. Okay. We can give alternate value as k, where k is equal to 0 and k is less than or equal to I, k plus plus. So you can understand this thing. K is equal to 0 and I, which means it's going to be increase. Please note that this is going to increase the star pattern one by one at each every row. Okay. For increasing, we are going to give a value called star here, right? And after that, we have to give a console.log and name it as a and give a value as a row. And before that, we have to for running this thing. This are all we now we have created upper triangle. Upper triangle. Okay. So before that, we have to call diamond pattern function. So that's how it will run. So prompt method. So prompt is nothing but it's getting a value from user. We can give a value like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, anything, but it is not a code is not a good practice, right? So now we are going to run. Okay. Give a value called 5. So here we have to give a we accidentally give a J, so we have now it's everything is fine. Can give a value called 5. See, the upper triangle is created, right? Now we have to going to create a lower triangle. How we are going to create a lower triangle? Just copy upper triangle and paste it after the parent loop of a upper triangle. Just here. Okay. And how we are going to edit it? So as per I said, in upper triangle, space is decreased and star is in increased format. This is vice versa. Space is increased and star is decreased. Here, I'm just cutting out the star increasing pattern at the top, and bottom is going to be a star pattern. Okay. And here we have to give I plus 1. So why? Because it is a column, right? So it will move some arrangement mistakes. If there is any arrangement mistakes at the gap means you can choose this loop, first child loop at a lower triangle. Okay. So after that, second for loop, we are going to minus 1 because without creating minus 1, you can see what are the mistakes we are going to face. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You see, the arrangement is missing because of we didn't give a minus 1 there. And also, these both values were very, very equally amounted. So we have to give a minus 1. Another time, I see the beautiful diamond pattern is created. So thank you guys. And if there's any doubt, please write it in comment. And we need a support from you guys. So this is our first video at this channel. So we need a enormous amount of support to run this channel. So I hope you guys love it and please do subscribe. Thank you guys. And if you need any other video means please suggest me and I will try to make it. Okay. Thank you guys.